The clock is ticking. Wednesday is the deadline to get a budget-cutting deal. And now, in a last-ditch attempt, Governor Malloy is offering a compromise plan.
Yeah, the compromise, a mix of Republican, Democrat, and the governor's proposals. Our chief political correspondent, Mark Davis, live tonight with the latest on this budget mess. Mark.
Hi, Darren and Ann. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. Yeah, the state's budget woes have gotten worse since Friday at this time. The new estimates place the red ink for the next budget year at $960 million. That's about $40 million more in the hole than they were on Friday afternoon. The current budget year is $250 million out of whack. Faced with an even bigger red ink problem than there was on Friday, the governor is proposing a compromise that includes elements from both Republicans' and Democrats' plans. He's proposing to scale back on his massive transportation rebuild program that's supposed to be the centerpiece of his second term, in order to restore some of the funding for the state's hospitals that both Democrat and Republican leaders want. In today's compromise plan, he also restores some of the funding to local towns for local schools. The plan proposed by Democratic leaders depends on one-time savings that won't do anything to address projected deficits in the years ahead. The governor is hoping his compromises will limit those one-time short-term fixes that both the governor and the Republicans oppose. The Speaker of the House received the compromise plan late this afternoon and says that the governor is coming around on some of the things the Democrats feel are important.
This is a positive development. The governor made some real concessions that towards our position, and which I take as a positive move.
The Republican leader in the House was also speaking positively about the latest move by the governor.
We need to do something quickly at this point, so certainly respect the try. We sit down, we're still going through the budget now.
The Speaker adding that it will take another day to dissect everything in the compromise and then present it to members, but that it is still feasible to pass something by Wednesday night. But even if the House and Senate can pass some version of this latest compromise budget-cutting bill by Wednesday night at midnight, the lawmakers would still have to come back for a special session to vote on what are called implementers. Those are special laws that implement a budget deal. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.